Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to continue to play more of Satisfactory, and we have a mission today. We're going to make... Okay, well, oops. We have, what are we doing? We're going to be working with the aluminum, so that's really all we have. We have aluminum, and aluminum. It's like the only thing we have to do. And then we can make some real progress. Oh, wait, frames. We did a frame thing somewhere, I don't remember. It's over there somewhere in that giant mess. But frames are no longer an issue, like the metal frames, not frames like computer frames. But here we are. So this is where we're going to do. So I've already found the source of the material, and now we have to do a bunch of things, and this is where we're going to do it. This little space here is going to be where we do all of our things for this. So it's ready to go, set up. We just need to work our magic and make this happen. Okay, so this is going to be a lot though, because this, is like, there's like so many little things. Okay, so that stuff needs to go, and I was already kind of looking at it and trying to figure it out. It needs to go into a refinery. Why a refinery? I don't know, but that's what it is. How do I... No. Okay, we're good. But I think I can do... I think I determined that I could do 2 of these. So... yeah. How bad is that? It gives me space. I can do a thing, and then we're gonna have to expand out this way for sure. Splitter. So we need to do splitter because we're gonna do a splitter like that, and then we're gonna do the other one like right here. Except the problem with that is that we need to get water to these things, which is gonna be a pain, I think. Well, maybe not, but I mean, water is right here, so it's not that much of a pain. Where is this? Where is this good? Okay, this is good. Yeah, I just want to get the aluminum going, and then we can kind of figure out what to do with the aluminum afterwards. Alright, that should be okay, I think. I mean, maybe I don't do it that way. Maybe I do it like this instead. I was thinking like completely sideways, but maybe that's not the play. Maybe this is just the play. It's just to do a second one of these side by side. And then the only thing we have to worry about is the water, which is not going to be very... I don't like this. I really don't. The water is what's killing me here, because the water just like is in such a weird... I mean, that, I guess, like, that is fine, I suppose. But then this water, that's the water that's going to be getting me all thrown off. Okay, so water, and it needs bauxite and water. And it's going to make alumina solution and silica. We'll have to deal with the silica separately. Boy, it's got a lot. I think the reason why this is a problem is because it's got a lot of like byproducts that we have to resolve. I don't really like that. I don't like that we have to figure out the... Yeah, okay. Well, one step at a time here. Okay. Production. Water. Water extractor should be fine, like right here. And then... that's the thing, is like the water is going to be like the easiest thing in the world, I think, for that one. It's going to be this one that's going to be such a pain to figure out, because it's not going to be... I mean, it's going to look bad, but you know what? I mean, at this point, if you've seen the rest of our base, then it's fine. Then it's fine. Yeah, okay. Alright. That Should be fine. You're one of these little doodads. Not that one, apparently. Not that one. Really? Come on. Okay. I just want to make sure this water is going to go in. Hello? Surely this water can make it here. This is not that far. It doesn't even need that much. I don't even think it needs 180 per minute. Oh, actually, that might actually be a lot. How much is this thing making? 120. I have to. Whoa, whoa! That's actually a lot of water. Holy cow! Hold on a second. Is that actually a? Oh my goodness! So we need to. That's just for one, but I'm doing 2 of these. That's still not enough, is it? That's really unfortunate. I mean, we can always add another pipe if we need to or something. That's not that big of a deal. Okay, well. Problem 1 solved. Okay, problem 2 is that we now have the silica that we need to figure out, and we should just combine the 2 of the yeah, we should just combine these lines, right? Like that would only make sense. Like, why would we not do that? Okay, so where do we want? I want to get that over there, this over here. Got it. Okay, we know what we're doing. Because I don't like that we're gonna have to, like, I do not like, I just don't like, I don't like the extra thing. The extra thing is messing me up, like, big time. Okay, and then a merger. Don't you dare tell me it won't merge, because I know it will. Okay. And then this guy goes right there. Boom, and then we just have the water, which we're just, like I said, it's gonna look like crap. I know it is. That's fine. That's normal. It's gonna look like it. Although, I did get something. What is this? Why is it all of a sudden? Because it's on the edge of the thing? Okay. Sure. I guess that's okay. I'll take it. Whatever. It's saying it looks good, so that's fine. We'll take it. I don't know that it matters at all. And then another pipe junction, and then that might actually be too close. Uh-oh. Ah, it's fine. I mean, I should have just left it as it is. I don't know why I had to... Anyway, okay, whatever. Okay, that silica, but we need... Okay, so now we have that, but then we need... Now that we have the silica going, we should... No, I don't want to start it up yet. I'm afraid if I start it, it's going to make a mess. Okay, from there... Do we have to put it back in the refinery? How much is this going to make? Oh, Lord. It's going to make 120. It's going to make, so 240. Maybe we do have separate lines for this. Alright, we'll think about that for a second here. Because if it's going to be... And then this... 240. So that's perfectly aligned. And coal. Oh, I forgot about the coal. That's right, the coal. There's coal. Why is there coal? Jeez. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly numbers, math. That'll be fine. Okay, but the coal. Coal, I mean, we have a source of coal right here. So it's not that big of a deal. But, oh... Yeah, it won't be that bad. I just like to complain about silly things. How do we do this? Stackable belts. Perfect. And then a splitter. Like right there. Perfect. Okay, and that goes right to there. Why? What's wrong with it? Do I have to up the thing? That would be very bad if I have to. What level are these? Woo! They're level 2s. Okay, the answer is yes, we do. We need to up our. At least some of them. Holy cow. Level 2. We haven't been here in a minute. Uh-oh. Lord, oh my goodness gracious. Do I have to do them all? Ooh. I might not have enough for that, though. Wait, why? Oh, this is just a single one here is messing it up? Okay. I think that'll be okay for now. We'll have to go back up there and we'll have to find where it actually ends. I don't want to... Too much right now. But this though. This is perfect. And we could just bring this sucker right down into the thing. Boom. Okay, so now we have coal. We got plenty of coal there. So that... And it produces water and the water I think is the part that I don't like at all. I don't mind the scrap. The scrap we can do. Where am I supposed to put the water? Is there like a dumping thing that I can like just dump the water out? Because I don't think that's the case. Because otherwise I would just put it back into the thing. It's like I am going to have like this extra thing. And I don't know what to do with it. That's for a geyser. That's coal powered. I mean... Make a coal powered generator, I guess? We'll already have coal here. So could I like... pick up the coal, make a generator... I don't really need a coal-powered generator. But, I mean, it, you know, it's better than nothing. Also, why are you... You're not even walking, sir. I mean, I think that will be the best play. I think. I mean, well, hang on, sir. Okay. Sure. But then, hang on, because we're not done yet, because we have other things here. Because then, we have to put this into a foundry. Does it have to be a foundry? Does it actually, or just a smelter? Aluminum ingots. And... it's not going to be enough. Because it needs more silica. Oh, no. Ah, I have silica, but it's like halfway across the map. Oh, no, 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 no. There is, I have like a whole thing of silica, but it is like so far away. I honestly would be happy with just getting the aluminum ingots for today. I don't know. Okay, but then, what do we actually need? Because that's where the other problem is going to be. Because we need that. Oh no, where's the? Where are the little things? Are they in here? Okay, it's just the aluminum. I mean, that is gonna be such a pain to get the quartz back up here. Oh Lord. And we still have the water to deal with, so we still haven't really resolved. Okay, so a coal-powered generator. Okay, wait, one thing at a time here, because we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's figure out this part. So this is gonna come out. This is gonna make a thing. We need both of those in a foundry. Because we need this. That's easy, and then we need this. And that'll be... Right, that is what it's making, hopefully, right? Silica, okay. Oh, wait, actually, we will have enough because we're making 2. We will have enough. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. Because we're going to be having 2 going to 1. Okay, oh. Woo! I scared myself there for a second. And this will just make... The thing is, I think we need to... We're going to have to stockpile it because we're going to need the aluminum for like 100 other things. So we don't want to... We don't want to just send... I think what we're gonna do... Okay, this is gonna sound a bit crazy, okay? It's gonna sound probably insane. I think what I'm gonna do for like... And I've never done this with anything. I think I'm going to take this and the byproduct, which is just gonna be the like aluminum ingots. We're gonna have 3 separate containers, and then we can pull them off as well. Obviously, that's super like ambitious, and I know that's fine. I don't have a problem with that part. About the ambition part, I mean, eventually it will fill up, but like, I just want to hold so that we have multiple streams that we can pull from. Because otherwise, what's gonna happen is we're gonna come up here and we're gonna be like, well, we need this, and then we're gonna be using it for the other thing, and then that, and then it's like, let's not do that to ourselves. Let's just do this. It will take a very long time, yes, and that's fine, but this is just gonna be running in the background. Okay, so that's that. We have all of that. We just need to figure out what to do with the water, which, again, I guess the water is going to go to a coal generator. I don't really need the power, but, I mean, I got to do something with the water. And we'll just put it, like, this way to kind of get it out of the way. And then this guy will just... We'll just go like that. It's gonna look like a mess. I don't care anymore. It's fine. The water will go there, and then all we need to do is get that coal right there, over there. Whew! And this is why things go crisscross all the time, because... What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something stupid, right? It needs to split first. Then we can... But I wanna... Actually, I mean, I kind of did that by accident, but that's fine. Good enough. This way. And then from there, this way. Yeah, okay. And then from there to there to there to there. Okay, perfect. And then from there to there. then from there to there. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay. You see how quickly this stuff spirals? Like 1 minute you're just like, this was blank just a few minutes ago, and then all of a sudden now there's like 100 things, and I don't know where anything's at, and there's water everywhere, and this, that, and the other. Okay, power. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna bring this down. We're gonna make sure that gets powered. We're gonna make sure that gets powered. We need another one here. Hang on. Nope, that one. That one. And then, where is... Wait. Oh, are we... My brain is melting, or what's the deal? That's working. Okay, why am I... Okay, this! Oh, I didn't select the thing. Okay, holy cow. Okay, that is perfect. And then... Yeah? That's fine. I'm okay with there being multiple things. I don't care about that. Did I get it all? Did I forget something? Did something... Is all... Yes? Silicone. This guy's going... It's got water? Or it doesn't have water. Why no water? Not very much water. But you know what though? That's actually okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Forget that because I don't care. Let that be like a little bit because I just needed to get out of there is all I really needed for. And then we already have a holy cow. We already have 20, 60. We already have like 60. Look at us go. And then because we need the other thing, we're going to take this first one and we're going to circle back on ourself here like a little snake. And we're going to have this guy like this because that's what we really need right now. It's just that. So we're going to do this for that one because we just want this one for now. And then it's going to go in there and then it's going to make one of those and it needs 90 per minute. How many does this thing even make? It's only making 60 per minute. And it's divided out by between 3. If I do that, I'm going to run out of silica. Yep. Because I'm only making 100 silica per minute. I need 135 things there, but we're making 360 and we're only taking 135. I think if I really hate this idea. If I could get the silica from the other spot, I could easily make that. Oh, and I could be making so many bars, 150. It still wouldn't be enough. Oh my god. But I have to get this silica from... That stuff is so far away. You're in my way! Why are you over there for? Jeez. Oh, Lord. Where is that even at? That silica is so far away. Don't judge my base, okay? Because you're about to see. We've been like over here in like a little hidey hole where it looks all nice and pretty. But don't judge it when we go over here, okay? I'm just kidding. Judge away. It looks terrible. I know it does. It's fine. It's perfect. Because it's such a mess. See? Perfect. See? Beautiful. Base looks wonderful. Don't mind the giant tree in the way. It's fine. Look, there are pipes everywhere. It's good. I said don't look. I said don't look at it. Okay, I know it's a mess. It's the only. Oh, Jesus. The silica, for context, is like back here. Oh Lord, it is like buried back here somewhere. Oh no, it's like there it is too. It's right there. I mean, we would have to up the silica for sure. $75. I needed like, I was making 50. What did I need? I should have looked at the numbers before I left. Okay, but that doesn't do me any good because this needs to be upgraded to make up for that. Oh, where is this even at? I mean, I have a vague idea of where we're going. Did I power the thing on while I was gone? I bet you I did. Oh, I'm running out of aluminum casings. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait. Lies. I'm not. I know what I'm doing. Hang on. Hold on. Back up. I know where I'm going. I think. And I should have turned the thing on too, but it's too late now. I'm not going all the way back. Just turn it on. I'll turn it on when we get there. I do have like a small little reserve of aluminum casing. Right in here. How I remember these things, I don't know. I mean, I suppose this has been like my little home for like 60, 70 hours or whatever we're into it. Okay, but that doesn't help the thing because we need to up the production of the actual thing because we're going to be using it like crazy. Okay, This is a lot longer than what I was thinking. Uh-oh. Speaking of, I also need to make sure that I have encased steel. Is my next thing I need to... That's a side project probably, but I do need to make sure that I make sure that I have... enough. Okay, perfect. That is what we want to see. And then now we just have to get this stuff back to the other side. Oh, Lord. It might be better to, like... It might be better to, like, take this out and, like, get it up over here. Oh, God. Look, I have said this before. I think that the idea of having all sorts of crisscrossing things are amazing, and I stand by that. This stuff is so fun to look at. But also, it's adding like an extra like multi-layer of like problems to what I'm trying to do. I mean, that's fine. I'm kind of a tinkerer. I like tinkering. I like pretending and screwing around and stuff like that. So it's all good. I'm just, you know, this is my own fault, and that's okay. Oh, Lord. How do I, like... That's fine. We'll figure this out. We got this. We're gonna make this work. Probably make this work. I think that's, seriously, this is why this game is so, like, so appealing, because it's such a silly concept. I'm just like, how do I mash all these things together and make this go this way, and how does one do that, this, that, or the other? Who knows? Is that gonna work? Sure. Why not? Woo! Holy crap. I, like, jumped over the gap there by accident. Okay, from here, though, we might need to make a new one. Like a right here. Oh. Perfect. Okay, now I see a narrow gap, and we're gonna take that narrow gap, and we're gonna use that. Take our silica that way. Now, do I go this way? No, I think I keep going this way. I think there's a nice straight shot here, actually. Straight-ish shot. And then from here, I mean, it's, you know, simple. No problems. How do I do this without going berserk here? I think I'm gonna do another one here. I have to do a 3 tall stack, and then maybe like a 4 tall stack over here. That's fine. I think I made an extra one by accident. Yeah, okay. From there, we go to here, to there. Make sure we stock up on these reserves here. We do need to make sure we have these, because that is something that I think I'm going to need here very, very soon. In fact, because this is kind of slowing things down. So that's a whole nother... I don't want to talk about that project right now. Okay, now we have it over here. Could I use... Where does this thing go? Almost all the way up where we need to go. Almost. And then it swerves this way. We need to go the other way, though. I mean, we could use that belt temporarily. I mean, we could use it all the way up here, to be honest. And then, like, jump backwards. That wouldn't be the worst. Okay, so encased steel, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna work on that later. What am I making? What is this that I'm pulling over here? Silica. Silica, silica, silica. Okay, so that's fine, because then we're just gonna go... We're kind of on an angle, which is not ideal. Ah, it's fine. Okay, perfect. So let's go make sure we have everything down here. So we're gonna drop off that silica temporarily onto this belt. So we're gonna merge these belts together. Like right there. it'll just go bloop right down in there, and then it'll just be encased steel and silica, mostly silica, just for this little tiny stretch here. And then it'll go all the way over here, and then when it's done, it'll get pulled off right here. Silica goes this way, and then we're basically home free. I mean, that was simple. I mean, we do have like 1,000 miles of of things to do, but we're fine. Yeah, this is not very helpful, is it, huh? How bad is it? How bad would this look if I just did this? Why does that actually work? Okay, I'm not gonna question it. It looks good. Apparently. Who knew? Why? Okay, sure. I mean, whatever. Okay, and then this... we just have to build the belt back. Ah, and also, like, I know, there's easier ways to do this. I'm just messing around. Like I said, I love the crisscross things. That to me just makes it look so cool. I understand it's probably not nearly as efficient. To be honest, I don't care. Efficiency was never part of the thing here. It's just gonna get it done through whatever possible means. Why is it turning? Did I turn it the other way? Oops, wrong way. Oh well. Okay, let's do it here. Here we go. Whee! It's a shame I can't use the... whoa! I can't use the belt for both directions there. But now, though, that is a good thing, because, well, actually, that would mean that from here on out, we will have a belt going either direction. And so, should we ever want to bring something back or forth, we could do that. So, actually, that wouldn't be the worst. Not that. So I kind of like this idea of having a belt in either direction. That way we can just always have... that is not even anywhere close where I want it to be. Can I just do this? Will it? I guess it would, huh? It would probably just lift up over. Okay. Perfect. Now... where is this gonna go? I forget where we need the silica to go in the least, like, we need to go, yeah, like around, we need to go like over here. Okay, so, I think I see the thing right here. It's this thing right here, right? This is where the silica belongs. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to do another merger. Beautiful. Okay. And then this is just a straight shot now. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, I love it. I love it when it comes together like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, now that... okay. So... oh, wait. Plug this thing in. I forgot to do this. I did forget to... I told you I forgot to plug this thing in. And then... organization. No, I want the big one now. And then I want this big guy. And then this to there. Okay, now... oh, we actually might be able to do this. Okay. By the time we go back, I think we'll actually have enough. Alright, but let us get this back in line and get this connected now that we know it's gonna work. Hopefully. We'll have to make sure all the connections are right, because if it goes the wrong way, that could like probably destroy the entire factory, and like if I did the wrong thing there. I gotta make sure that right there is set to the right thing, because if it's not, then all of a sudden we're gonna have all sorts of mess to deal with. Center output, beam. Silica the other direction. Okay, got it. Alright, and then all we have to do is combine the two. We do need to make sure we get, like I said, the steel case beam, that's another day. We're not worried about that right now. That's a whole nother day. We'll have to figure that out. But we just need to make sure that we have enough. And let the chaos begin. Oh, is this a level 3 belt or something? It must be. That'll probably be okay. I'm trying to conserve my thing here for a minute. And that goes to there, and then we should see every single piece of silica go the other direction. And beautiful. Occasionally the other I-beams, whatever, they go that way. Perfect. Okay, this is delightful. Alright, now let's actually see this in action before we actually leave here. Oh, this is kind of spooky here. Oh boy. There's no guardrails. Alright, and then there. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll just let this take us this way. That's very cool. This game, it's fascinating. I mean, like, again, I know, like, my thing is, like, I'm just making a mess. That's fine. Whatever. It's cool. Is it more difficult? Probably. Could it be more efficient? Yeah, almost certainly. But that doesn't matter to me. I only care because this is so cool. Look. Here we go. Woo! Oh, that is delightful. Now, I don't know if I have enough. How much do I need? 185? How much was it making? Not nearly enough, probably. But, to be fair, if I leave these long enough, these will fill up. I mean, at some point I'm going to use them, so kind of pointless. Okay, let's go do this now that we just have enough. We're going to go ahead and do, finally, all of that was just so we could do the one thing and pick out the hazmat suit. So, let's go do that, and then we'll see what other things we can do for our next time, and then we'll have to keep picking up. This game, like I said, we're going to finish it. It might take us forever. Might take us, who knows. Whee! Can I land on him? Ah! Oh, pet! I can pet it! Ah! Ah! I didn't know I could do that. Okay, cool. Alright, well, that's fine. And then see, this is where I am going to be upset, right? Yep. This is empty. That's a separate project I've been working on. This thing doesn't make nearly enough things. Ah, can I get through? Thank you. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Let's check this out. Let's send this thing off. We can make a hazmat suit, which is great news, because we need to make a hazmat suit.
Milestone reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
Okay, so now we need to focus on this, the aluminum sheets, which is copper and aluminum. That's so much work. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Oh, Lord. Maybe we'll take, like I said, we're going to have to probably go back and try to figure out the encased steel beams, because we have so much of that that we need to figure out. What is it for the suit, though? That is actually a good thing. We should probably get the suit. Oh, is it not going to absorb radioactive particles when used with the hazmat suit? So I need these. Where's the actual hazmat suit? Oh. Can't afford the recipe because... Oh, I don't have enough aluminum sheets. Okay, I was like, why can't I? I understand. Fabric. I need the aluminum sheets. Again, that'll be another project. I do have a thing with gas filters that's being produced. I'm wondering if I should just immediately turn them into these infused filters. Maybe, probably not. I don't want to make a whole nother thing. I mean, I could split what's left of the thing. But then, I mean, that's gonna be, because where is even that being made? That's being made like up here in this area. So if it's being made up there, that's where it's this is where we were. That's probably fine. Okay, so alright, so now we need to work on the other thing, which is just the iron, or yeah, the aluminum and copper. Alright, one last thing, and then we're gonna call it quits here. Oh, why is it already backed up for? No, 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 no. We're not backing up already, are we? Oh, no. That's the last thing I want right now. I don't want you to back up. I want it to be used. It's gonna be used, I guess. So it's gonna be moving. I guess. I just don't... See, that's the other thing I need to figure out. Is like, what do I do with the excess? I know I could destroy some of it, but if I put a thing on the end of this where it just sends it off to be destroyed, it's just gonna destroy, like, everything. Like, it's pointless. I can up production. No, I can't. I'm already going at the maximum. Okay, either way, this is what I came here for. If I need to make with copper, is there a copper that is very close to where we are? Oh, there's like 1,000 meters away for copper? That's so far away, though. Also, please tell me that we're not, like, running out of the coal. Why are we running out of the coal? That's not a good thing. We can't run out of coal. We cannot, because this is like our entire generator. Uh-oh. Hold on. Back up. Problem. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sound the alarms. Problem. Oh, is it because it's just moving slow here? Oh, maybe that's why. This is not a good thing for us at all. I'm gonna have to get more encased. I need to work on that encased steel. Shoot. I have... Okay, so we're just backed up, I think. We'll make sure, and we're gonna up our coal thing here once we find what we're looking for. We'll like, triple up on the coal, make sure that it's actually doing everything. Because I don't think it was ever an issue. Until now. Okay, that is all of the coal. Wait. Is it? Something doesn't seem right. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Did I miss a spot? I did, right there. Somewhere I missed a spot. This little tiny belt in this section here, right there. Oh, okay. That is great. Put that down there. Shove it all down in there. Now we're getting into a point when... No, we're still missing something. Why? Something doesn't seem right. Okay, here it is. I was like, see, you can almost like tell like how it like moved in a different way. There we go. Okay. And then we need to make sure that we're moving at like max capacity for this coal. This coal needs to be at the top. Oh, it is. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, well hopefully that's okay. Okay, hang on, real quick though. Because now that we're here, and then we are definitely going to end this one here. Copper. That's the closest copper is over there. Okay, well, shoot. Okay, well, here we are. This game is fascinating. It really is. Just like the back and forth and the, you know, I like to tinker with things, and I'm tinkering and making this work and yada yada yada. Actually, is there another coal here? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. Coal? Not really. Okay. Yeah, I just like to tinker with stuff, and I think that's why. Like, I know. It looks like such a mess. Even this, and this is just like a little tiny thing. I don't even want to know what that looks like from over there. It's a mess, and that's fine. It's cool. It's alright. We'll make it work. Either way, we are going to leave this one here. I'm so glad that we did actually figure out all of that for the most part. We do need to do those other things, but we're going to have to get some copper, which is very short in supply because, like, there's not much copper on this area. Like, there's literally not much in the way of copper anywhere. Does the map show me? The map might actually show me. What is this? This is... that... well, yeah, there's one copper. But, like, that's it, though. That's crazy. Like, copper is such, like, a commodity to come by. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to, like, go over there. I know it's, like, 800 meters away, but that's gonna be our next thing, is to get that. In addition to working on the encased steel beams. Because that's, like, the one thing I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have, like, any... and plates, too. I've just been using them up. So there's still a couple things that I probably need to put into the thing, but either way, we are going to have to leave this one here, and then we will we'll pick up on the next one, and we'll see what other shenanigans we can get into. Maybe we'll find that copper, or we'll work on the encased steel. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed everything, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!